Number 10. Bugatti Divo. The Bugatti Divo is a $5.8 million ode to aerodynamic obsession. A hypercar sculpted not for speed records, but for the artistry of cornering. Limited to 40 units, it reworks the Chiron's DNA with 23% greater downforce, achieved through a carbon fiber body honed in 900 hours of wind tunnel testing. Its 8-liter 16-cylinder breathes fire through quad titanium turbochargers, delivering 1,500 horsepower and a demonic snarl that echoes Bugatti's 1920s Type 34 Grand Prix racer. Clothed in aerodynamic vengeance, the Divo's active rear wing and Venturi tunnels generate 1,097 pounds of downforce at 200 miles per hour, enough to glue it to the tarmac like a Formula One car. The Divo Blue paint, a $400,000 option, layers nano-ceramic particles that reflect light into sapphire-like depths. 3D printed magnesium wheels, lighter than a child's bicycle, spin around carbon titanium hub bolts, machined to tolerances of 1 micron. Inside, minimalism meets madness. The Alcantara-clad steering wheel lacks buttons to avoid distraction, while the Divo mode display replaces luxury trinkets with real-time G-force and tire temperature analytics. Seats are upholstered in Skyview leather, tanned with enzymes from alpine glaciers for a frictionless finish. Each Divo includes a private aerodynamics masterclass at Bugatti's Molsheim headquarters, and a custom helmet molded to the owner's skull, sold out before production. If you thought $5 million was excessive, wait until you see what $30 million buys you in the automotive world. Number 9. Pagani Huayra Codalunga. The Pagani Huayra Codalunga is a $7.4 million symphony of hand-forged titanium and Italian passion. Born from a client's whim to reimagine the Huayra as a 1960s Codalunga, long-tail prototype. Only 5 exist, each powered by a Mercedes-AMG M158 12-cylinder massaged to 852 pound-feet of torque, exhaling through sculpted titanium exhausts tuned to replicate the harmonics of a Stradivarius violin. Sculpted for aerodynamic purity, its 7.4-foot body stretches 14 inches beyond the standard Huayra, culminating in a tail inspired by Alfa Romeo's 33 Stradale. The monolithic carbon titanium chassis wears hand-beaten aluminum panels, polished for 300 hours to a liquid metal finish. Forged magnesium wheels, anodized in oro electrum, spin around ceramic bearings lubricated with synthetic diamond dust. Inside, the cabin is a craftsman's pilgrimage. Tanned reindeer leather from Lapland cloaks the dash, while the gilded gear selector is cast from a single ingot of aerospace aluminum. A Parmigiani Fluier clock, its gears mirroring the 12 cylinders firing order, nestles within the center console. Owners endure a 2-year commissioning process, selecting details like Azzurro Codalunga paint, a hue blending crushed lapis lazuli with cobalt, or silk cotton seat inserts woven by Como's Antoniazzi family. Number 8. Mercedes-Maybach Exelero. Born as Fulda's tire testing titan, the Mercedes-Maybach Exelero is a singular automotive relic, a 2005 collaboration between Stolo and Daimler Chrysler. Its twin turbocharged 12-cylinder, a 690-horsepower colossus, hurls this 5,800-pound behemoth to 218 miles per hour, validating Fulda's Curat Exelero tires under apocalyptic forces. Draped in liquid night black, its 19.7-foot silhouette resurrects the 1930s Maybach SW38's Art Deco grandeur, reimagined by Pforzheim design students into a prowling futuristic vision. Forged magnesium wheels, lighter than a raven's wing, cradle Fulda's track-proven rubber, engineered to endure speeds eclipsing 221 miles per hour, a feat of Teutonic tenacity. Within, the cabin is a maestro's den. Crimson semi-aniline leather cloaks Recaro thrones, cinched with aramid fiber harnesses rated for 1,500 kilograms. Brushed titanium vents and ebony carbon fiber contrast like a piano's keys, while the analog chronometer ticks with pre-digital purity. Once owned by rapper Birdman, now enshrined in Mechatronics Museum, this $8 million unicorn transcends its tire testing roots, a fusion of brutality and elegance, where engineering audacity becomes high art.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Don't miss out on the next level of automotive luxury. Subscribe now and enter a world reserved for the elite. Number 7. Bugatti Cento Dieci. The Bugatti Cento Dieci is a $9.4 million tribute to the 1990s EB110, blending its ancestors' audacity with Molsheim's modern mastery. Limited to 10 units, this hypercar's quad-turbo 16-cylinder erupts with 1,578 horsepower, hurtling to 62 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. A blink quicker than a lightning strike. Crafted as a wind tunnel virtuoso, it reinterprets the EB110's iconic 5-hole B-pillar in aerospace-grade carbon fiber, flanked by laser-etched titanium vents that slice air with scalpel precision. A fixed rear wing and Venturi channels amplify downforce by 198 pounds over the Chiron, while matte black exhausts crescendo from a purr to a supersonic roar at 7,000 RPM. Inside, the cabin whispers of neo-retro rebellion. Analog digital gauges glow in EB110-era ochre, framed by chromium toggle switches milled from Le Mans prototype scrap. The steering wheel's centerpiece, a sapphire-encrusted C logo, plays homage to Romano Artioli's original sketch. Bugatti's Heritage Immersion program gifts owners a 1/18th EB110 model cast from the 1994 Le Mans chassis alloy, plus a private tour of Campo Galliano's abandoned factory. Number 6. Rolls-Royce Sweptail. The Rolls-Royce Sweptail is a $13 million ode to exclusivity, unveiled in 2017 at Lake Como's Concorse de Eleganza Via d'Este as the world's most expensive car, until dethroned, yet forever untouchable. Commissioned by Hong Kong tycoon Sam Lee, this one-of-one grand tourer marries 1920s coach-building elegance with the sinuous curves of a modern superyacht. Its creation, a 4-year ballet between Rolls-Royce's artisans and Lee's uncompromising vision. Sculpted as an homage to aeronautical grace, the Sweptail's hand-formed aluminum body flows into a tapered sweptail, echoing vintage racing yachts, while its panoramic glass canopy, the largest ever fitted to a car, bathes the cabin in ethereal light. The absence of B-pillars transforms the interior into a crystalline observatory, framing vistas worthy of a penthouse vista. Inside, minimalism becomes majesty. Macassar ebony veneers, aged a decade and polished to a mirror sheen, cascade along dark spice leather tanned using 16th century Tuscan methods. The monolithic dashboard, devoid of buttons, whispers restraint, while the 6.75-liter 12-cylinder delivers 453 horsepower, propelling 2.6 tons to 62 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds. A silent giant with the heart of a titan. A titanium-clad rear deck conceals custom luggage for Lee's vintage Dom Perignon, chilled by platinum-accented tubes, while the sapphire-capped timepiece bears his initials, etched by Florentine gem cutters. Third on Rolls-Royce's pantheon of automotive sovereigns, the Sweptail isn't driven, it glides. Number 5. SP Automotive Chaos. The SP Automotive Chaos is a $14.4 million odyssey of Greek engineering, blending aerospace innovation with mythological ferocity. Limited to 20 units annually, its 4-liter twin-turbo 10-cylinder hybrid detonates 3,065 horsepower, launching to 62 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds. Faster than Hermes' winged sandals. Forged with aerospace alchemy, the Chaos's 3D printed magnesium wheels and brakes weigh less than a cyclist's frame, while its polyfiber monocoque, stronger than steel, defies physics. The roof, layered with SAM 2XS 630 alloy, bends like Hephaestus's anvil yet resists deformation, shielding a cabin wrapped in carbon fiber thrones and a 3D printed titanium steering wheel modeled after Spartan armor. Inside, technology meets divinity. Neural sensors monitor the driver's pulse, adjusting horsepower and traction control to temper fury or unleash chaos. The holographic HUD projects lap times in ancient Greek numerals, glowing like Delphi's eternal flame. Choose between the 3,065 horsepower zero gravity model or the 2,000 horsepower Eclipse variant, both with AWD and ceramic matrix brakes larger than Hades' shield. Each Chaos is hand-assembled over 18 months, customizable with Olympian gold accents or a JN Blue carbon weave. Think you've seen exclusivity? Just wait till you discover the hypercar that costs more than a private island. Number 4. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta. The Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is a $17.5 million aereo to analog passion, one of 3 ever crafted, with Horatio Pagani himself retaining the first. Its 7.3-liter Mercedes-AMG 12-cylinder, unburdened by turbos or hybrids, screams 789 horsepower through titanium exhausts tuned to mimic a Stradivarius's crescendo. Clothed in bare carbon titanium, the Barchetta's body omits a windshield, its hand-formed aluminum fairings evoking 1950s Le Mans racers. The manual fabric roof, stitched from World War II parachute silk, unfurls like a sail, while magnesium wheels, anodized in oro Elias, spin around hubs milled from solid platinum. Inside, the cockpit is a horologist's muse. The detachable steering wheel integrates a Richard Mille RM5003 turbulin, its gears mirroring the 12-cylinder's firing order. Seats, upholstered in camel hide leather tanned with olive oil, lack adjustability, crafted precisely to the owner's physique. Each Barchetta includes a Pagani-branded Carrera chronograph and a leather flight helmet tailored by Freck Tricolori pilots. Number 3. Bugatti La Voiture Noire. The Bugatti La Voiture Noire is an $18.7 million elegy to automotive mystique, a one-off masterpiece shrouded in enigma, commissioned by a secretive patron, rumored to be Cristiano Ronaldo. Its 8-liter quad-turbo 16-cylinder erupts with 1,500 horsepower, channeled through titanium exhausts, hand-tuned to resonate like a grand piano's bass register. Sculpted as a shadowy homage to Bugatti's lost Type 57 SC Atlantic, its hand-laid carbon fiber body flows uninterrupted from a razor-edged grille to a spine-like rear seam, polished for 800 hours to a liquid black mirror finish. The 6 tailpipes, arranged in Bugatti's EB insignia, glow like molten obsidian under moonlight. Inside, the cabin whispers forbidden opulence. Ebony Macassar wood, harvested from 200-year-old trees, adorns the dash, paired with diamond-quilted leather tanned using 19th century French methods. A single-piece sapphire glass roof etches a micro-pattern of Bugatti's 1937 Le Mans circuit, visible only under UV light. The platinum key fob, embedded with a blood crimson ruby, unlocks via a biometric pulse sensor. The trunk houses a Moynat luggage set lined with leather from LVMH's private reserves. Imagine ordering a car and waiting 4 years for it to be built. That's how exclusive this next one is. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail is a $28 million maritime masterpiece, one of 3 ever crafted, each a collaborative symphony between Rolls-Royce's artisans and its billionaire patron. Inspired by J-class yachts, its hand-formed aluminum body stretches 19 feet, crowned by a hand-polished stainless steel deck that opens like a clamshell to unveil a hosting suite with Baccarat crystal champagne flutes and a caviar cooler forged from silver. Sculpted as a tribute to seafaring elegance, the boat tail's painted wood rear deck mimics teak yacht planking, requiring 3,000 hours of lacquering to achieve a liquid gloss. The carbon fiber parasol, unfurled at the touch of a button, shields occupants under a canopy embroidered with the owner's astrological constellation. Inside, the cabin is a gallery of horological art. The dashboard clock by Bovet 1822 detaches into a pocket watch, its face crafted from a silver of the owner's vintage Rolex. Mazarine blue leather, dyed using 18th century techniques, wraps seats stitched with threads spun from recycled ocean plastic. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Le Rose Noire Drop Tail. The Rolls-Royce Le Rose Noire Drop Tail is a $30 million ode to botanical seduction, one of 4 in the Drop Tail series and the world's priciest car. Commissioned to honor a matriarch's love for the rare Baccarat rose, its monocoque chassis, a coach build first, fuses aluminum, steel, and carbon fiber into a cocoon of Gothic elegance. Clothed in black Baccarat paint, a gradient of burgundy black lacquer layered with crushed rose quartz, the drop-tail silhouette channels the 1912 Silver Ghost's grace. The 6.75-liter twin-turbo 12-cylinder delivers 563 horsepower and 840 newton-meters of torque, launching this 2.8-ton Titan to 62 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds, a whisper-quick waltz. Inside, the cabin is a labyrinth of craftsmanship. 1,617 hand-carved black walnut veneers, aged over 2 years, cascade across the dash, while the Starlight headliner mirrors the constellations from the matriarch's birthplace. The bespoke audio system resonates through the speakers cloaked in rose gold mesh, engineered to replicate the acoustics of Paris's Sainte-Chapelle. A hidden compartment reveals a Beauvais 1822 timepiece, its face crafted from a single Tahitian black pearl. Each drop-tail variant, Amethyst, Arcadia, and 2 others, took 4 years to complete, a testament to Rolls-Royce's relentless pursuit of the unobtainable. If you enjoyed this video, imagine what's coming next. Subscribe now to discover even more legendary cars. Thanks for watching.